Hey, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, yeah, so my name is Mina and I come from Serbia, but I live in London. And yeah, I like all sorts of sports. So far, I've done quite a few yoga retreats, and this time I wanted to do something different. And I got a bit bored of yoga, to be honest, and I wanted something which had yoga in it,
Yeah.
but then also where there is a bit more like a different energy and something a bit more like high paced, let's say,
Yeah.
and not that calm, but and this is exactly what I got. So I mean, the energy of this place is just absolutely amazing. Like the energy of all the instructors is absolutely great, and they laugh all the time and they make fun of us, and then
In a
the
nice way.
energy, yeah, of course. No one ever gets offended. We just really laugh like for 2 hours every class we laugh. And the energy of all the students is just great. I guess people come here and everyone feels different, like when they arrive and on their journey, and then like a day later everyone is just really happy and smiling and making jokes and hanging out together. So to be honest, I didn't really expect to make friends here, and I really did. So that was amazing, and people were
Awesome.
like really, really warm and really welcoming, and so.
Oh, well, good stuff. What package were you on?
So I was on the wellness package. I did that because, of course, like for me, yoga is quite important. So I thought, okay, if I don't like the rest, at least I can do yoga. And then, of course, the massages were just great. And to be honest, especially in the first week, my body was in pain. Like my muscles really hurt because we work out here like way more than I guess anyone does. Back home, we work out like if you do all the trainings, you do about 5 hours a day. So it's really quite a lot.
Yeah.
And so I think it's really great to have the massages included. I think it's great to have the yoga to be able to stretch. And also, the yoga teachers are really like great level of teaching. So it's not like yoga is just something like not important. You actually get to really learn and enjoy that too.
Awesome. And how long have you been here, Mina?
So initially I planned to stay a week. That's because I couldn't even find this place on a map, and I was a bit like, oh, okay, I don't know where I'm going, so let me see how it goes. So I paid for a week, but actually, like, I wish I just booked like the entire 2 weeks straight away, because then I extended, and you Lucy were very kind to find a spot for me, but of course it's not then I sometimes you might have to change rooms or something. So I think
Yeah, you were
if I
lucky.
was, yeah, exactly, I got lucky. But if I had to do it all over again, I would probably just go for 2 weeks or even longer, because I think the first week is great, but the first week is really difficult. So, and then I really started like enjoying the trainings without being drained during the second week.
Awesome.
So I think, yeah, like I would probably like suggest at least 2 weeks, but whatever someone can do,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
for
good
sure.
enough.
How did you find the food?
Oh, really, really great. So I'm vegetarian, and there was always some protein. So I did a mix of the raw meals and then the cooked vegetarian food, and it was really super tasty. And every day was something different. And yeah, it was just there was enough of everything, and the fruits, the vegetables taste so good.
Yeah.
There is always something available also to snack on, like some banana or something. So like if someone gets hungry during the day or before a training, and they make great protein shakes. So it's like really cool. Like every time that I felt like I needed some food, something was there.
Awesome. Did you have any goals when you decided to come here? Was there anything in your mind that you wanted to achieve?
I mean, of course, I wanted something to change. I wanted to feel more energetic, and I wanted to be less lazy. And as I said, as much as I enjoy yoga, it just doing yoga doesn't give me that kick anymore in that enthusiasm about sports. So I really needed something to make me like enthusiastic about doing sports again, and like willing to wake up early in the morning and go do sports. And that's exactly what I achieved, because we wake up at 6 here, And at 7, we're already running down the road for 5 kilometers or whatever it is, and then we box, and then and then soon later you have a yoga class. So it's just, you realize that there is no point to being lazy, and your body can actually do so much more than you think it like you used to think it can.
So you've achieved your goal then. You've got enamored with sport.
Yes, of course, and especially with Muay Thai. So I want to really continue when I get
Yay! We love turning people into Muay Thaiers. Fantastic. Awesome. In terms of recommending this place, would there be a specific type of person that you'd recommend it to, or do you think that we're
No,
open for
I
all?
literally think anyone can come here. Someone who is really, really sporty, someone who is very good at Muay Thai or boxing, and someone who is a total beginner as well, someone who wants to do yoga even and just try the boxing. So it's really for everyone, and we have people of really all ages and so many nationalities, so many different points in their life, and some are super fit, some are really unfit, but everyone loves it. As far as I can see, everyone seems very, very happy, and
Awesome.
when we talk between each other, like, no one says anything negative, only positive things.
Amazing, always good to hear. And in your stay, do you think you've got a highlight? Is there one thing in particular that you think is like made the stay?
Yes, of course. I mean, it's Noi, the owner. She's so cool, really. She's just like really, really nice, and then yourself and Charlotte, and everything is just so smooth. We don't really have that many issues, and I know that there is a lot of work done like behind the scenes in order for it to be like that. So that's really great. And then the other thing are the how can I say, teachers, trainers,
Yeah.
like the guys we do boxing with.
Yeah.
The fact that there are so many of them in class, the fact that you always have like personal, like someone to really help you, and if you are doing something wrong, they will notice it immediately, and you get so much one-on-one time with the teachers, and they're really so positive, and they're great. So I think those are the highlights. And one
Awesome.
more thing that I would like to mention is, I didn't really enjoy Thailand the first time I visited here. So I went to some very touristy places, and I thought, it was all about selling you things, and that it was like so touristy, and the bad kind of tourists come to Thailand, and I really had a different perception. And here we're really among the locals, and there are almost no other tourists, and you see the real Thailand.
Yeah.
And like no one tried to sell us things, and we were so safe, and we paid the same prices as the locals for everything. We really lived like the local Thai people, and you could just go around on your own. I had a scooter, I went around on my own, I was so safe, and now I really like Thailand like, more than before.
But rural Thailand.
Yes.
When you're part of the Thai family. Awesome. Well, unless you've got anything else to add, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
your
so much.
review, and thank you for joining us and extending and wearing your Petrobun t-shirt
I love
and
this t-shirt.
being an awesome part of the crew. We're going to miss you.
Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you.